Masquera say Mure Zimbabwe, welcome to our channels in confessions and deep secrets. Kana karike kutanga kuya panino channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Kana chungwa garoka subscriber, don't forget to comment and share this video. Nasi Mure Zimbabwe tagigira nyaya yabuditswa neti ZANU-PF faction iyo yaizikano in the generation 40 kana the G40 iyo yatungamirwa na Chabvondoka Kasukuwere avabuda vachitauya vachiti they are going to make sure they put an end to President Mnangagwa's plan to extend his stay in office beyond his constitutional term limit. Mnangagwa avo vari consolidate his power nekuchinja the constitution kuti vanenge vachiextend the term of office yavo iri kufanira kupera musi wa2028 vabuda vachinzi naVakasukuwere he is daydreaming and vakataura ivo vachiti come 2025 he is planning to stop zvinhu izvozvo. Vabuda Vakasukuwere vachiresponda to the ZANU-PF Central Committee member vaJen van Muswere vabuda vachitaura ivo vachiti the party's resolutions akaitwa in the recent annual people's conference ndeyekuti vaMnangagwa vawanikwa vachikumbirwa kunzi vaextend his term beyond 2030. Mure Zimbabwe munyaya yakabuditswa ZW News vachitaura ivo vachiti ZANU-PF faction generation 40 leader Chabvondoka Kasukuwere has vowed to end President Mnangagwa's plan to extend his stay in office beyond his constitutional term limit. Mnangagwa is consolidating power so as to effect constitutional amendment to extend his term of office, which is supposed to end in 2028. However, Kasukuwere says Mnangagwa is daydreaming and vows to stop him in the tracks come 2025. He was responding to ZANU-PF Central Committee member Jen van Muswere's sentiments that the party's resolutions made at the recent annual People's Conference are binding because they were anonymously adopted. Muswere said when the resolutions were read out to the conference delegates, none in the House opposed them. Key among the several resolutions the ZANU-PF annual People's Conference held in October in Bulawayo passed was extending President Mnangagwa's term by 2 years to allow him to steer his Vision 2030 agenda to fruition. The delegation to the ZANU-PF 21st National People's Conference resolved as follows. The President and First Secretary of ZANU-PF Party, His Excellency Comrade Dr. E.D. Mnangagwa's term of office as President of the Republic of Zimbabwe and First Secretary of ZANU-PF should be extended beyond 2028 to 2030. The party and government should therefore set in motion the necessary amendments to the national constitution so as to give effect to the resolution, reads the resolution. However, Kasukuwere, who is on record saying Mnangagwa 2030 plan will not happen, said he will personally handle the matter in the coming year and see to it that Mnangagwa is stopped. It's a Tingiringo resolution. We will handle it the coming weeks. For now, let's rest, he said. Another G40 member, Dr. Walter Mzembe, said 2025 will be a decisive year. He said, last Sabbath of 2024 toast, God bless you all, 2025 is a decisive year. He said, adding that the universe is conspiring for change. Though both Kasukuwere and Mzembe are exiled in South Africa, G40 is said to be alive in ZANU-PF. Even President Mnangagwa's spokesperson George Charamba seemingly admitted that G40 is alive within ZANU-PF. Early this year, Charamba impliedly accused G40 of producing unauthorized press statements with ZANU-PF government letterheads. Ndo mabuditso katonyaya Mure Zimbabwe neti ZW News tisingazive kuti munoiona sei nyaya iyi tarazwa twitter zinomira mushe tofunga takaona previous week vaSuperman wanzira vachitaura ivo vachiti vaMnangagwa vachatonga kusvika 2030 Mure Zimbabwe vanhu vabuda vachiti aiwa this is the highest level bootlicking Mure Zimbabwe. Singazoti munoionawo sei nyaya yabuditswa naVakasukuwere Mure Zimbabwe vachitaura vachiti is going to deal with the issue. Actually, is going to deal with this issue voimisa in the upcoming muri Zimbabwe. Ngatakaona zvakare nyaya yakaburitswa neThe New Zimbabwe ifunga nyaya ED 2030 iri kunetsa. Ndofunga takaona New Zimbabwe ichibuda ichitaura chiti ZANU-PF Politburo member Mandiwanzira lies to villagers, tells them party agreed to keep Mnangagwa beyond 2028. And ZANU-PF Politburo member Super Mandiwanzira has been recorded lying to villagers in rural Chipinge that the party agreed to extend President Emmerson Mnangagwa's second term in office to 2030 at its last People's Conference held in Bulawayo. Mandiwanzira, one of the young Turks in ZANU-PF, who is likely to lead it if the old guard allows, directed supporters of the ruling party to go forth and start campaigning for Mnangagwa to stay in office, misrepresenting that his stay had been stemmed in Bulawayo. His statement, however, is false, as Mnangagwa took advantage of the October 2024 Bulawayo conference to decline invites to have him stay in office beyond the two-term limit set by Section 91(2) of the Constitution. Mnangagwa told Party Secretary for Legal Affairs Patrick Chinamasa that he was a constitutionalist and would abide by the Constitution, which limits presidential terms. However, speaking about the 2030 Mnangagwa Vaninge Vachitonga slogan, Mandiwanzira said there was nothing to fear in chanting anymore, as all had been agreed at the same gathering. There were people who did not want to chant that slogan because they did not agree with it. Democratically, they were right, said Mandiwanzira. One of the things we agreed at the Bulawayo conference was that we wanted Mnangagwa to be in office until 2030 because he is our number 9 in a football match, the player who keeps on scoring. This was presented as having come from provinces and no one disputed it. All attendants said that it was what they wanted. Now that we have agreed, we are now all supposed to follow party position and support Mnangagwa's bid for a term that extends to 2030. No one should fear doing so. This is about ZANU-PF's agreement at the Bulawayo conference. Before going to the conference, we could have said it was a Harare Masvingo project, but now we say it is a ZANU-PF project. For Mnangagwa to stay in power beyond the 2030 28 limit, ZANU-PF must push for two key amendments: Section 91(2), which bars him from running for a third term, and Section 3827, which stops him from benefiting from the latest amendments. Battle lines are slowly emerging in the ruling party as supporters rooting for Mnangagwa's stay head for what many imagine will be a catastrophic collision with those backing Vice President Constantino Chiwenga to take over. Chiwenga is widely expected to succeed Mnangagwa, despite strong indications that he could choose to rip the constitution into shreds and seek an illegal third term. Mandiwanzira, who owns broadcaster ZFM Stereo, is regarded as a strong ally for Mnangagwa, having been part of the former cabinet since 2017 coup that ushered in the new dispensation. Ndomabudiziro akaitwa nyaya iyi muri Zimbabwe. Tinazvi kumwe masi nyaya yetu dzezvamufunga mu comment section.